They told me to wait a couple minutes.
Okay.
Start? Okay.
It's up to you, Shaykh. 1 minute also is fine.
I would rather start. Go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, y'all. Thank you for coming for another evening of the Islamic Luminaries series. Tonight we'll be speaking. We're honored to have Shaykh Tarek Elgawhary, who will be speaking to us about the life of Zakariyya al-Ansari. Shaykh Tarek is a scholar of Islam and comparative religions, having studied at Princeton University and al-Ansari in Cairo. He is faculty here at the Medina Institute teaching Shafi fiqh, and he's the creator of the Making Sense of Islam platform, where he discusses issues about Islam and mindfulness, and he's an accomplished author, and he's also the resident scholar up at the Islamic Community Centers of Potomac up in Maryland. Shaykh, we're honored to have you.
Thank you. Bismillah. How long am I supposed to speak for?
However you want.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Sayyidina Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. So inshallah, I'm going to share with you a brief overview of the life of this very important scholar, Shaykh al-Islam Zakariyya al-Ansari. So I thought to make the presentation make sense to people, I'll talk a little bit about a sketch of his biography, but also based on that sketch, why he's an important figure. Why is it even worth us talking about him? Why is it worth learning about him? And then from his biography and from the discussion of why he is an important figure in medieval Islamic history, what things can we learn about how Islam was practiced and taught and lived at the time that he lived? So I think that kind of progression might make some sense. His name was Zakariyya ibn Muhammad ibn Ahmad ibn Zakariyya Zayn al-Ansari al-Sunayki al-Qahiri al-Azhari al-Shafi'i al-Qadi. He is from a small village in the Delta area called Sunayka. And Shaykh al-Islam Zakariyya al-Ansari was born in the year 826 of the Hijrah, which is roughly 1420 of the common calendar. And he died in 926. He lived for over 100 years old. He was over 100 when he died, which is roughly 1520. So off the bat, that's one of the most important features about Shaykh al-Islam, is that he was around 102 when he passed away, rahimahullah, which is unheard of, very rare now, and was even more rare at that time. And in the science of the transmission of knowledge, we call this al-Mu'ammar. So he was an elder. He was a man who outlived his students and the students of his students, many of them, which is also a rare thing. I mean, that's not the only reason he's important, but I wanted to highlight from the beginning that he lived to be over 100. Shaykh al-Islam, rahimahullah, comes from a very poor family who were farmers. And like most people at his time, he learned the beginnings of Arabic and he memorized the Quran when he was a young man, a young boy that is, in his village. But then his father died when he was young. And his mother wanted him to continue to pursue his studies. So at that time,